I'm Leslie, and today I'm in beautiful downtown Champaign, and in this episode of the Champaign Buzz, I'm going to visit a ton of places. One of them is Aroma's Cafe that has some of the best sexy toasts. Also, we're going to visit Farrens Eatery and Pub, who has one of the best burgers in town. We're also going to speak with TJ about the MTD transport system. Also, we'll talk to James about the Public Art League with some of these beautiful statues right here in downtown Champaign. Followed up by Zorbas, who's one of the longest running business in Campustown. And then we'll stop by Rosen who's a barbershop. So come along and we'll see what's going on. I'm now here at Aroma Cafe, and I'm going to jump inside and see what exactly the sexy toast is all about. I'm here at Cafe Aroma in downtown Champaign. I'm with Alex and Casey, co-owners, and let's start off, Alex, and tell us how you guys started up the business.
It was basically just a partnership between the two of us. We were sort of interested in this type of business, so it's just something fun for us to try.
And tell us a little bit about what this business actually is.
It's a cafe, and also we serve sandwiches, we do catering, we do business lunches, all sorts of arrays of things. We do live music, and we're going to start breakfast, so pretty much a little bit of everything.
Let's divulge into your catering. Tell us about that first.
Most of our catering can be done through business lunches and things like that for Volition and Carl and Christy. So yeah, if you want to inform about that, just give us a call.
And Casey, tell us a little bit about your catering menu and what's on that menu.
Well, we feature a lot of our items that we do right now. We do our main feature item is what we call Sexy Toast, which is we'll spin out. It's the flavor combinations are what are most important to us, you know. So we took these flavor combinations that we really liked and we put them together on an open-faced ciabatta, and that's our popular salad. And we can also do these flavor combinations as a salad or as a wrap as well. So however they like it. But the wraps and the Sexy Toast, they go pretty well for the catering and for here as well.
Great, and tell us about some of the live music options and other things that you have going on outside this being just a regular cafe.
Well, Aroma's been around for a while, and it's been doing well. We recently picked it up, and we started live music again, and we do it every Thursday now from 6 to 8, and it's just local artists, and we just kicked it off, and it's going pretty well so far. So.
Casey had mentioned that you guys have been around forever. Aroma has. How long has it been?
I think Aroma originally was open in 2003, if I'm not correct. I think that was when it originally started, and our ownership started in this year, so March.
Okay, so you just gained ownership here.
Yes.
And tell me about some of the different things that you've come across being owners of Aroma, or things you've learned.
Definitely, I delved into the coffee side a lot more, so we learned a lot about coffee itself, origin, where it comes from, how it's made, things like that. As far as what we've come across, we basically just revamped Aroma completely from the menu to the interior, but we kept some of the old and brought in the new. So we try to keep a balance between the old customer base and building a new customer base.
Give us some examples of the old things you kept and some of the new things you implemented.
We kept the original espresso bean, which was an organic espresso bean. We kept some of the sandwiches that the previous owners had that were really popular with the community, and then we added our Sexy Toast, and we added some new protein smoothies and things like that to the new side of the menu.
Tell us how actually being located in downtown Champaign helps affect your business or brings new people in.
That was the big pull for us. We really liked the location mostly, and the opportunity came along, and we moved in. And I think what I really like about Champaign is it has its own character. I work on cruise ships now. I travel the world, and I'm an executive chef there, and I've seen everywhere. And I come back to Champaign always, and it has its own unique character. And it's open to that character. We can put Sexy Toast out there, and people are, they want to know about it. So I really like that about Champaign. I was born and raised here also, and Alex was as well in Urbana, Champaign. So it's nice to come back to the community and do our own thing.
Definitely, and as I can see, you guys have some nice outdoor seating. That seems to be crucial being down here in Champaign.
Yeah, we have a great outdoor seating out here. It's utilized heavily, especially during the summer months, and it's shared right now with different businesses along the strip here, but we like to call it the downtown strip. But it keeps you busy, so we like the outside area.
And what are your hours, just one more time?
Monday through Friday, we're open from 7 to 8, and then Friday, Saturday, we're open until 9 o'clock. Yeah.
What is this wall behind us?
This is a dry eraser board. Actually, we put it up for people to write quotes and comments and just get things out of their off of their mind, and just for a good way to communicate for everybody. So it's a dry eraser board, so people just come up and write random things on there. Yeah. So it's really just something fun and different and unique.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to be the vibe around this shop in general. You have all kinds of art and eclectic details that makes it so special. So I want to thank you both for having us here today. We appreciate it. I'm now here at Farrens on Randolph, right around the corner from the parking garage, and I'm going to go inside and check out what they say is the best burgers in town. I'm now here with Tyler at Farrens, and we're in the heart of downtown, and he's going to tell us what it's exactly like being here in this location.
Well, it's hidden. It's always kind of been our draw to Champaign. And it's always been word of mouth is how we get people in here. And a lot of our business is regulars. It's nice and homey in here. I mean, there's one window in here, so not a lot of natural light, but it's nice and dark, very intimate. It's just a really good location.
Right, and you were established actually in 2000, which makes you kind of a pioneer of the downtown area. And tell us a little bit about how your area has changed and your exact location.
Well, with the parking garage going up a few years ago, it's definitely brought in a lot more business. And just seeing the development of downtown around us and everything, it's been really, really exciting to watch.
And I took a look at your kitchen earlier, and it's definitely a small space, but it looks like you turn out some awesome burgers. Tell us about some of those specialties.
The Russell burger is definitely our signature burger. It's got mushrooms, bacon, jalapeno cheese, and our homemade blue cheese dressing on top. It's a fan favorite. Also with the mother load, which is mushrooms, Swiss cheese, and the blue cheese dressing. Both are kind of fan favorites.
You've also got a nice selection of beers and wines, and give us some other reasons why people should come down and check out Farrens.
Definitely for the beers. We order a lot of microbrew beers. We only have a few domestics, but yeah, we definitely have a great beer selection. And the wine, my mother picks out the wine, I do the beer, so.
Yeah, with this being a family-owned business, as you can see behind us, it's slam-packed here at lunch, and he's taking time out of his busy schedule, so thanks so much for stopping to answer some questions. Devin's a local patron here at Farrens, and Darren, tell us what you ordered today.
This is the Russell right here. It's probably one of the best blue cheese and bacon sandwiches in town. So.
Now, is this your go-to burger when you come here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you ever get anything different?
Not anymore.
Well, thanks, Darren. After the break, we're heading to Rosen Barbershop, and then James from the Public Art League is going to tell us what's going on with all the art around town. Stay tuned. I'm now here with William at Rosen Barbershop, and William, I understand that this is kind of a full-service shop where you can come to get your hair cut, all the way down your shoes shined, and why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, Rosen Tailors, we provide services for all ages. We do shoe shines, we do haircuts, we do relaxers, women's, men's, children. So it's a full shop, your one-stop shop to get full service with professionals that are been educated, who are professional at what they do and mastered the art of styling, and make sure that you leave with a smile on your head, on your face, and enhancing your image.
Now, I also know that you guys are one of the oldest business right here on North 1st Street. Tell us about that and how things have kind of changed since over the times, I guess.
Yes, Rosen Tailors started back in the 1950s, celebrating our 46th year. So this is our anniversary and our time of celebration. We're one of the longest African-American businesses right here, not only in the city of Champaign-Urbana, but just in this particular area, which used to be the Mecca for downtown. We used to call this actually the downtown of Champaign. So we're sitting right in the heart of history. So this is legendary with the legacy that's in the story that goes along with it.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not just a barbershop. It's obviously a place that people come together to catch up and to talk to each other. And so the environment that you've created is it's outstanding here.
Yes, the relationship that the stylists and the barbers have with their clients is impeccable. You know, they share and they're talking not only concerning politics, religion, history, education, economics, but also concerning personal life too as well. So it's a family-oriented business with family-oriented clients and stylists and professionals, and we make sure that we keep it like that for the years to come, and the years that have already came and passed.
Now, I know that probably when some people see this, they're going to be interested in coming to get a haircut. So do they walk in? Do they give you a call if they want to set an appointment? What do you prefer?
Both.
Okay.
We have clients, they like their appointment time. They like having their appointments in the set aside for just them to get full service. And then we have walk-ins, those that just come in and just not without any appointments, just come in to get serviced, wanted to get a haircut or get styled. And so that's for men and for women too.
Well, I know I certainly enjoy the vibe around here. It's a good time. So thank you so much for having us, and we look forward to see what Rosen Taylor does in the future.
And we look forward for you becoming one of our future clients.
Definitely. Thank you, William.
Thank you.
I'm now here with James, who's a member of the Public Art League right here in beautiful downtown Champaign, and he's going to tell us about some of these gorgeous art pieces behind us. And James, what's going on?
Thank you. Yes, James Barham. I'm a founding member of the Public Art League. We were formed 3 years ago. We're just kind of at the end of this year's season. We started this idea and actually had 8 sculptures at that time within 90 days, and we could not have done that with the help of the city of Champaign. But now we've brought in 29 pieces in 3 years. We have 13 in lovely downtown Champaign. We just added 2 in city of Urbana, and we use regional and national artists. Our website is publicartleague.org, and please come visit. There's other ways to get involved now, and we're really trying to we're finally getting a lot of public awareness of how we're changing the landscape with these sculptures, and we're very proud of what we've done.
James, that was my next question. How did you guys come to the idea of putting public art out here to beautify the landscaping? I mean, it's just gorgeous.
It's a local resident, actually, Eric Rosen. It was his idea, and he came to us, to me and others on our board, and went to the city of Champaign, and literally we could not have moved that quick, that fast to start an idea and have 8 put in downtown Champaign without the support of the city, because this is their land, and they've really assisted us and paid for the installation in this area, and they're a big integral part of this success.
And how did you find the artist that now has their art on showcase?
We put out a national call to artists, and that you can get those details on the website. And then we have our own jury pool that picks from all the entries, and then we select them, and we find sponsors, which is very important to find the sponsors, and we bring them into the community.
Great. And how do the sponsors find out about different art pieces that are going to maybe be showcased again on the land?
We're getting ready to have, we have one more piece coming in from this year. So as soon as that is installed, we're going to have an event to celebrate what we brought in this year and show them what we've done since the beginning. And again, people can, best way is go to the website, thepublicartleague.org, and we'll announce these events, and we'd love for people to come out and see everything we've done, and again, how they can be involved and help us change the landscape of our community.
Well, James, thanks so much for talking to us. I mean, there can be a better way to beautify the landscaping than putting some art out there, so we appreciate that. Coming up next, we're going to talk to TJ about an exciting change to the MTD transport system, and then we're headed to Zorbas to see what's new since the remodel. Stick around. I'm now here with TJ, and he's with the Champaign Center Partnership, and he's going to tell us about them joining up with the MTD and a brand new service they just unveiled, so tell us about it.
Well, this year we're very excited. The MTD worked with us to create a brand new route. We call it the 280 Transport, and that route is going to take you directly from downtown and Campustown right to Memorial Stadium every game day. So we're very excited. You could start your day at a restaurant or shopping in downtown, hop on the transport, park for free in downtown on Saturdays. and be at the stadium in less than 15 minutes, and it's all $2 round trip. So for the price of a hot dog, all of your transportation can be taken care of, and it'll bring you right back downtown so you can tailgate with us the whole rest of the day.
And TJ, tell us how someone will know where they should be dropped off or picked up.
Well, we've got 2 locations. The first one, which we're here in downtown on Hill Street, it's right next to 301 Mongolia and right next to the parking garage. There's this location, and then there's another location in Campustown on Wright Street next to Coco Marrow. And so those 2 stops, the buses run 2 hours before the game. They run every 15 minutes, round trip, and the last bus will leave 30 minutes after the game. So it's just an easy way to get to and from the game, and we're all trying to make every sports fan's day easier.
Yeah, I mean, it just sounds like such an easy way for somebody if they plan on tailgating or having a couple drinks to take it the safe way.
Absolutely. We want people to really enjoy coming back down here, bringing those folks that are out of town, bringing them back into our districts, and really enjoying what Champaign is all about.
Well, thanks so much, TJ. I'm Leslie, and now I'm here at Zorbas, and I'm with owner Matt, who's been at Zorbas for over 30 years, at the 43 Open. And Matt, tell us what makes Zorbas special.
I think it's just being here in the same place, part of the U of I campus for so long. We're selling gyros and fries and beer and that, and it's just been a consistent thing that people can come back to. It's great. The alumni love to come back and have something at least that's here that was here when they were here.
That's right, Matt, and I understand being right here on Green Street that a while back you guys had a fire.
Yeah, it was been open a little over 5 months now. We were shut down for just over a year. So it was pretty interesting for me after being here for 29 years at the time, and all of a sudden you're closed for a year. It was a pretty interesting experience, quite a journey.
I understand the alumni across the country were kind of worried that Zorbas wasn't going to bounce back, and now you're actually stronger than ever, still here on Green Street. And tell us about some of the changes you made in the rehab process.
Yeah, a lot of it was based on codes that we had to upgrade the building for that and all that kind of thing. So we had to rearrange the kitchen, put a whole different location. So a lot of people, when they come in, they look and it's like, wait, this isn't the same as it used to be. We wanted to put it back because this place is really about a lot of tradition, a lot of history, and I just couldn't do it. So we made it work the best way we could, utilize your space, and making it work. So we changed that, changed some of the scenery around the walls and that, but we're trying to bring back a lot of the old things that we had up on the walls too.
Even though you changed the exterior and the appearance of the business, tell me you didn't change your cucumber sauce, right?
No, we got to keep all that the same, and that's what I think people love. I tell them it's almost like a parallel universe. They walk in, it doesn't look the same, but it's the same food, and it's I'm still here, so my kids still work here, so it's a lot of it's the same that way.
And what's your specialty? What do people come in for that they can't just live without?
Yeah, the classic gyro by far. I mean, it's beef and lamb. It's our own cucumber sauce, tomatoes, onions. Just the way we do it, I think we just really take care of it and do a good job, and it's just a consistent product. People like to see that, the owners here are working too, I think. I think it means a lot. I've gotten to know a lot of people over the years, a lot of alumni, a lot of the faculty and staff here too that come here regularly, so it's really fun. You meet a lot of students. We hire a lot of students, and that to me is really fun because then you get to know a lot of different people here and just enjoy working with them.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, it's so rare that you get to see the owner actually working in their business, and being that you're on Green Street and been here for 43 years, never moving location. Tell us, have you seen Green Street change, though, throughout those years?
Oh, yeah, it's crazy down here. I mean, there's the bookstores, there's the bars, there's, of course, Ann's Campus Florist. Other than that, it seems like it's all different. Next door, it's just been a revolving door a lot of times, too, so it's tough. I mean, it's really interesting to see how that goes. We just try to keep doing what we do best, and people seem to like it. We just a matter of getting the new students to know who we are and what we do, since it's a one-of-a-kind little store, and there's not others anywhere else. We don't have not a chain or a franchise or anything, so we're just doing what we're doing for Illini Nation and just having fun with it.
Well, thanks so much for stopping and talking to us. I can't wait to try a gyro myself and see what you got in stores. Thank you.
Great. Thanks very much.